Maybe I want to say just a few words for the production. It was very exciting for me to make this film because I felt the original story very strongly, and I wanted to keep it like that. The story is by Dejan Enev, a big Bulgarian contemporary author, and I hope I succeeded in that. And the production is the best possible. It's my graduation film. All of the team has worked without anything, and we would like to thank all the people who helped us. Most of all, National Culture Fund, and you maybe have seen the big list. And thank you for your attention.
So it was an adaptation from a book, correct?
No,
From
a short story.
From a short story. Was that the entire story, or was that a section of the story that you chose to show?
It was the entire story, and also I added some details because it had to be a film, and I knew that my opinion over the story, my interpretation, depended on what I knew I had to add.
How long did it take the whole production with rehearsals and shooting? And
Well, I had the idea 1 year before the shooting period. It was 2 days shooting, but the production started when the financial support of the National Culture Fund, and it take maybe 6-7 months of hard work.
I'll ask you a question about some of your directing choices. Why all of the silences with the mother? She was coming in and she kind of had a lot of pauses. Where was that your intention to show that she was, thinking about stuff, and not for her to use language as a tool for us to just interpret it for ourselves?
The silence is the most important. I think it's very logical in psychological aspect, but it's the silence that we don't hear and we don't recognize, because the silence is everywhere. It should be in our minds and in our souls, so we can hear everything on its base. And I think that we don't want to open our eyes, don't want to realize that we are living here and now, and maybe I don't know how to explain it, but the silence is like a matter that contains. It's contained in everything, in us and around us. It's everything. So the location is actually a place in the town of Lovech in Bulgaria. It's a really beautiful town, as it is on the screen. It's real and it's there, and no studios, no fiction in the sets. And yeah, actually I wanted to be a bit unrealistic, and nowadays you cannot see that street like that, because that's the main street in the town, but it has the same spirit. You feel it.